G'day, Stacey. I'm here at work and I've got the Colorado about to back up and hook onto this cross track with the DO35 hitch, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that. So what I'm doing here is I'll put it in reverse, the handbrake's down. I already know in my head I'm pretty close to the hitch, the DO35, because I've already reversed halfway here, just eyeballing it without like being specific, and I've got out and checked obviously. So I'm just carefully looking here, like in this certain car I'm using as a reversing camera, and I'm also checking my mirrors to make sure there's nothing, I'm not about to hit anything. I can see in my back mirror how close I am, and I also wouldn't be using my phone, theoretically, like if I was really doing it. But anyway, so now I'm just hooking my wheel because I know that's where I am to get right under that DO35, and now I'm slowing down and bang, I'm just about there. So we'll go out, and I'm pretty sure I'm pretty spot on, so I've put it in park and handbrake on. Well, I'm pretty close. I put this up so I didn't smack into it, but that's alright, it's only a light band, so I'm winding this down. So now I've got my tow ball, it's a DO35 in the locking system. So I would lock that by clicking the button, and I now know that's locked in and secure. I would put this little cap on just to aid as a bit of protection. I've taken off my handbrake. I would then maybe do something to the likes of now that's locked in and up, and obviously not going to skid on the ground. I'll then get my Anderson plug and 12-pin plug, and I'd plug them in. Although you may not necessarily need the Anderson plug depending on what it's being used for, but that's alright. We'll just assume it's using the fridge and we got some milk in there or something. Right, anyway, and then we get the chains. There's one. Alright, Stacey, I hope this doesn't affect my credit, but there's only one chain link on me right now, and I can't really bother going to get any more. And I'm not actually driving, so this will do. I get it. I get the idea of the chain. So, guys, you've got to cross them over like this, and like this. Honestly, it would probably, in a perfect world, it'd probably be a bit further away, I feel. So you've got to cross them over because if your tow ball comes off or whatever, your caravan will stay more straight, as opposed to like just having a one-sided or kind of hook. But if it's crossed over, it's kind of better at like keeping stabilised in the worst case scenario. Yeah, so that's how I would hook it up. I'll then get in my car. I'd probably turn it on, and I'd put my right indicator on. I'd see that my right indicator is in fact working. Back, put on my left indicator, and I'd see my left indicator is working here. I'd grab a friend, unfortunately, which I don't have on me because they're too busy working, but I would test the brakes. I'd also put my lights on to test the tail lights, which are all working. Come back here. Yep. Oh, yep. Even the number plate lights working. All these ones working. Right there. Around here. The tail lights on the Colorado. And yeah, I also would plug in obviously my reverse camera, but just for demonstration purposes, don't have the reverse camera in this particular one. Obviously I'd check these are off, you know, and I'd do a pre-check of my van, make sure it's ready to tow. I'd make sure these are all up and secure. Make sure my awning's in and not coming out. Doors closed, locked, etc, etc. Tyres look good. And yeah, I'd obviously put the pop top down if I was going on the road, but I'm not. And yeah, that's probably about all I'd do for a check. That would be hooked up with the world. And yeah, that's probably pretty much it, Stacey. Then I'd go on a toilet break, maybe grab a snack and drink water, maybe hit on my vape, and probably ready to go on my adventure. Go for a few hours drive with the caravan hooked up properly. Stacey, I'm here at home now. We've got a different Colorado and a different caravan. I've just done a bit of a service on Dad's van and replaced the magnets, and yeah, I'm going to take it for a spin and show you how I tow a caravan. Alright Stacey, I'm hooked up to the van now after I've done my service, and I've already done my pre-check that was in a Colorado and a different caravan, weirdly, but that's my pre-check for this one because they're all the same as ply. So I'm about to tow, so I'm obviously all hooked up in that and I know where I am, and I'm actually starting by going down a hill, so I'm actually going to start in first gear, just really lightly. It's not really on the video. There we go. Alright, so I'm currently towing. I'm just making sure I know where I am and how wide my van is, and yeah, I've got my reverse camera as well on the back of the caravan, which scared me because I thought I just drove away without it, but it's alright. So I'm getting here and I'm testing my brakes because I just put new magnets in as well. I'm getting a feel for the sensitivity. I think Dad had it on 4 or something. Oh, I don't even know where it is. Not really. Anyway, so yeah, and then put it this way. Alright Stacey, so we've got a car coming towards us. It's weird, it looks a bit like a Bugatti or something, like a Lamborghini maybe. So I'm just gotten over to the side of the road because I'm being cautious to let that car go by. Make sure my van's all the way over as far as I can, and they've gone by, so now I'm hitting it again, and yeah. Alright, now I'm coming up to the shop where I was just going to go and chuck a bit of a quick Yui in here to turn around and go home, because I'm not actually on the, well, just on a bit of a service road, but anyway, so I'm looking in here. She's a bit tight, but it's alright. I know where my caravan is, I know how tall it is, and I got a little bit worried that my pop top is actually up. I wouldn't be driving with it up, maybe I shouldn't have told you that. It's alright. But yeah, I'm just slowly doing a U-turn. We're going to actually have to do some off-road here, unfortunately, because the caravan doesn't really fully fucking hook, but it's okay, because we've got the Journey Outback, mate, and you know, obviously it can handle it. It can actually handle a lot of things. It's a good bit of a test. I've just done, you didn't really see what I drove over, but I kind of went off the road to do a viewing at the post office, and it's a bit bumpy because the asphalt ends and goes on the dirt, but I've just done that and I've gone back over it, and yeah, I don't know, I'm just driving on the road again. I can change gears, and yeah, I don't know, you know, I do a bit of engine braking when I'm going down hills and that, but there's not really many hills to test any engine braking. But yeah, I don't know, while I'm driving I'm just always checking my mirrors, and yeah, yeah, that's probably about it. Oh, I reckon, Stacey.